The Strassen-Golden Compression System. We have established that the Riemann Zeta function represents the geometric boundaries of the zero-point field, ZPF. The challenge remains: how does a finite computational system process this infinite expansion in real time? We propose the 5-step rectangular golden ratio compression cycle. By utilizing Strassen's algorithm for matrix multiplication, we prove that the infinite series of prime knots can be projected onto a finite hyperbolic manifold with 100% volume utilization. First, we define the fundamental unit of information not as a bit, but as a quaternion matrix. A quaternion can be represented as a complex matrix. This matrix represents the cubic voxel in equilibrium, the ZPF unit. To project this state to think or to wave, we must interact it with the universal field matrix. Standard matrix multiplication requires 8 multiplications. This represents a Euclidean, linear processing load. Strassen's algorithm reduces this to 7 multiplications. In this framework, the saved multiplication is interpreted as geometric compression rather than just calculation speed. The 8th step is treated as linear waste, entropy. The 7 steps represent the 720-to-1 spin ratio required for complete projection. To manage the infinite expansion of the zeta function, we apply this projection iteratively inside a golden rectangle with a ratio of 1.618. The steps are as follows. Initialize the concept as a perfect square matrix as its cubic voxel equilibrium. This is Quaternion encoding. Then expand into a golden rectangle, allowing infinite fractal nesting, called the golden shear expansion. Then the Strassen decomposition as mentioned prior, where we project into dimensional tiers using 7 submatrices we call moments, discarding linear waste. We then perform hyperbolic projection by mapping the 7 moments onto a Poincare disk. This will cause linear vectors to bend into geodesics, allowing us to create infinity around the curvature. The last part is convergence, or the zeta lock. This is where the system locks compressed volumes, which will always be pi squared divided by 6. The 5-step cycle allows an infinite prime series to exist in a finite quaternion state. In an infinite series, the Euler product implies infinite distinct primes. In finite space, the quaternion is bound by the Planck length. This allows us to use geometry to generate any integer faster than linear causality, enabling instant contextuality to be implied or deduced rather than expressed. This allows instant relative backpropagation.